Hello people and welcome back to another stream with Warric. I had a few technical problems and we're trying to get it sorted. I ain't got a screen on yet. Good old OBS always seems to let you down when you don't want it to. Hey Zeno. I haven't got a picture up yet, but we will sort it in a minute. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Starfield, for finally coming on. Yes, we're going to be playing a bit of Starfield, and I don't think I'll be playing it very often because it's too big a game. I mean, it's hundreds of hours, but we'll have another go, and I will be doing some more horror games, horror streams, and stuff very soon. But Starfield is a game I think there's certain games, quite frankly, that shouldn't be streamed, and this is one of them. This is a game where you play on your own to get them all. I mean, the thing is, I've always said this, while I'm streaming, I'm not a gamer. You only game when you're either with friends or on your own. But anyway, let's get into it. That's where I started off, or left off. Bring myself over a bit after. That's it.
I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noel?
Absolutely, Sarah. I never regretted my decision.
Just making sure.
It always sits at the top of the screen, that bloody fast travel thing. How do you turn that bloody thing off? Oh, give me now.
Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true, but the work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making.
How you doing, crazy?
I am at your service, Captain.
That fast travel menu thing at the top, I just can't get it off. I don't want it on the screen. It's off. Press it, it just don't turn off. Right.
I'm listening. Ready to get out there?
Yeah, it's a big game. It's a big game, Keith. I think it's a game. These kind of games shouldn't be streamed because they're too big. I mean, this is over 300-400 hours gameplay. I mean, this kind of game is a game you play on your own. But I should give it a few streams, but I won't be doing too much of it. You know, these games are a lot best to sitting there with your console or whatever and playing on your own, you know. This game is addictive. I want to know, Foxy, how I get that fast travel menu icon up the top of the screen. It's pissing me off now.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work.
Are we?
The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects.
I tell you what, this would have been good with either a co-op or a multiplayer version of, well, in it.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity.
Yeah,
in the air when you
it's a
know
game where you
have
have to.
uncover
You
something.
need enough, Keith. It's a game you have to give your life to,
But it's
mate.
not just that.
Otherwise,
I want
it's
to
a
take
great
this
game,
opportunity to
but you
see
have
how
to give
you
up
handle
your whole
yourself.
fucking life to
And for
it.
you to learn
Otherwise, you
more
won't get
about
nothing out of
us.
it. You can't
I'm
just
going to be
drop on
sticking
it for
with you
say an
this.
hour or two. It just
We'll be
don't
traveling
work.
together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Have you followed the instructions? Have I?
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of
That's a no,
Constellation has
then.
their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Good old Bethesda. But I will say something about this game. I've said it before. These games are really designed, I say, for people who haven't got a lot of money. Who buy, say, 1 or 2 or 3 games a year. You buy this game, it's going to last you 6 months, 8 months, easy, because it's so fucking big.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Talk to you later.
I thought you were fucking going somewhere. No. Don't upgrade your ship till you have completed the moon or our moon valleys. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm going to be upgrading my GPU soon in there. My old RTX 3070. It's just it's playing this okay. It's just I want more VRAM, and the thing is the way Nvidia costs so much money for their top end cards. I'm probably going to go with a AMD 78, the new 78,000 XT with a 16 gig on it. Plus, there's method to my madness on this, because if you look at this, most of these games, the consoles, the PS5 and the Series X, are all AMD based GPUs. So when the new games come out, they're going to be, especially if they're Sony or Xbox, they're going to be optimized for consoles. So if you've got an AMD GPU on your PC, it's going to play a lot better than an Nvidia one will be. Okay, Matt Crazy, thanks for coming in. See you later, Keith. That's why I'm going to, and of course with FSR 3 coming on, if we can nearly double the frame rate, set. I mean, the thing is, it's not too bad. I mean, you get an Nvidia graphics card, you're talking 800-900 quid. The new 7800 XT is only 500. So, and of course, come on, Sarah, snap it up a bit. Hang on, let's go over here. I'm going to the icon. See, now also there's another thing. My CPU in my computer is a Ryzen 9. Right? It's actually with an Nvidia card. So if I attach a AMD card to a Ryzen 9 chip, they're going to like each other a bit better. Go back and talk to the others. This is why I say these kind of games can't be streamed, because they're too big, they're too complex. You could put 100 hours into this game and not even touch it. That's why I've got it loaded on my Series X, because I think I would probably be playing a lot more of this at Christmas time and stuff like that on my own, so you can just take your time.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Talk to the scientist by the tree. And this is what I mean about main missions and side missions. It's always the same with Bethesda games. You get on a mission and then you get, oh, there's another mission here, I'll jump onto that, and then it turns into a side mission. Yeah, that's your CPU, crazy. Yeah. I've got a 5900X in mind, but like I said, I've got an Nvidia GPU, so I'm gonna change that to the new 7800 XT. That way, I think I'm going to get a lot more performance, because, like he says, Nvidia won't give you a video RAM. They're just so tight, unless you're gonna chuck out a lot of money for £1,000, £2,000. And I'll tell you something as well. Did you hear about the AMD FSR announcement they got? Their new FSR and software they got. Right now, the 4000 Nvidia cards, they got DLSS 3.5 in them, but the FSR 3 will work with Nvidia cards. So any cards like RTX 3000 series can benefit through AMD software, because they will run on any GPU regardless of what make it is. Here's my tip: do your side quest, then do your main mission afterwards. Hang on, let's just go talk to this little...
Sarah, good to see. Another space explorer.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United
I want to
Colonies
join up with
earn
the
some
bad
credits,
guys.
Even get your UC citizenship.
I heard if I do something naughty in Atlantis and say kill somebody, you can go and join these real bad blokes, and you get these top fucking weapons, real high class weapons for doing it. Right. Shall I join the Vanguard? Oh, here we are. All your different bloody things are going to be bloody Vanguard. There's going to be something else. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean, crazy. Alright? This game, it's the same with all Bethesda games, with Fallout and everything. You do a main mission, and they're always trying to give you to do side missions. And you don't, and you got that, and you stock up that many missions, you don't know what you're fucking doing in the end. I robbed a police area and got arrested for it. Well, you're bad and Foxy. That's why. Alright. Fucking sign me up then.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Thanks for
Do
the tap,
well.
mate.
You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
Hey.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business.
I went to the
promise.
I went to the gym today.
Down to the orientation.
God, it was
Get
fucking
signed up
hard.
at the registration terminal.
I've been in the gym for about 3 years. I mean,
Oh,
the
you got a balance?
personal trainer had me on the fucking, the machines, for like that, and they had the machines on for fucking weights, and stretching me back. Oh, fucking arms feel like they were fucking dead. But I'll get better. Got to admit now, me fucking arms though. I had all these machines. My arms feel like they're going to drop off. They're all my shoulders. He says I've just done he done a thing where he exercised every muscle in my back and my body. He says I've done a routine on the fucker on the machine. So fucking hell, fuck, yeah, fuck me. Tell you the truth. But you can only go at your own pace, and I'll just build up. How you doing, War Stew? Right.
Yes?
Some of the machines I've never seen in my fucking life before. Then I used to do that one where you have your feet up and then you can like push a weight out with your feet. Well, this machine they got at this place, it's not here where your feet are in front of you. It's fucking up here, and I'm nearly on my fucking back. But it was good. Just think about it. I could do some vlogs live in the gym with Warric. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Once I get into it, give me a few weeks into it, I mean, my body gets used to it. Because at the moment, my body's in shock state at the moment. It's going, what the fuck are you doing? You know. My body's saying you can pack that fucker in.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Yeah, I know. I hope so either. Yeah, the thing is, it's like it says. I mean, I ain't done it for such a fucking long time, and then you jump straight into it. And you think, oh yeah, bastard. I mean, my arms. I feel like they're like all the muscles have tightened up now, and I can hardly fucking move. You know. But the blokes, like I said, what the else did I do? I was on our machines, and they went on the old cross trainers. That's a bastard when you're going like that. Yeah, fucking cross trainer a lot. I thought, you bastard. Where we going? Where the fuck am I going? Now, when I start talking, I lose where I'm going now. Right. How you doing, All Bunny? Sarah, how you doing? We've got to get into some Texas Chainsaw. Sarah, you, Foxy and me, have a good laugh. We've got to sort that out. I might have to jump on the Series X because I heard today the new patch has actually stopped crossplay with PC at the moment because all these fucking hackers are bloody screwing the game up. Right, let's have a look. Okay, building this car. Just get me in the. What is it here for? Part? This is what I can't stand, talking here like a twat for half an hour.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it. Before you try to convince him to join you.
Yeah, it's been a good show, what?
All right.
Golly
Here's
gosh.
what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised.
Yeah,
Not like I can get
I think
anyone else
if
to
I go
get.
on the Texas, I might
Word
have
is
to
he's got
start
some
playing it on the
fancy metal
Series X.
ornaments
But
he's been showing off to the
we can all
grounders.
talk in
Matches that
Discord, so that's no
description Sarah gave
problem.
me. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Don't you, John?
Hey,
Oh yes.
nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
There's nothing bad, nothing wrong with getting wrecked.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, Foxy. But if you remember on Friday the 13th, the hackers eventually got into that bugger and all. But it's just such a shame that they're trying to, screw the game up before it's only been out. It's not even been out a week, is it? But then again, it does prove something. It proves that Gun Media's anti-cheat fucking system they got in there is totally shit. Oh, well, we're going down, are we?
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Let's go to that fucker there. Anyway, we should have to try it and play it some more. Come on, you.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Maybe another time.
Yeah, this is, like it says, this is the kind of game where you really should be playing it on your own. Because it's just too big. I'm playing this on the PC at the moment, but... this is a good thing now. Look at this. I'll show you something now. Now, Now, I've got a NVIDIA graphics card, right? Go into display. It's all on Ultra and all that. Upscaling by FSR. AMD software. Now, there's no DLSS. Nothing. So I'm using AMD software, which is... See, that's what I mean about how AMD are for the gamers. They are for the gamers. Because NVIDIA... Remember the new cards I got? The 4000 cards. They're about $2,500 each, right? But people like me who's on 3000 cards can't get DLSS 3. We can only get DLSS 2, right? But AMD software, the new FSR 3 it's coming out, works on NVIDIA as well as AMD. So even if you've got a really old NVIDIA card, even a GTX 1060, you can actually have a better frame rate through AMD giving you the technology. I think NVIDIA is going to have to start pulling their finger out, because otherwise they're going to lose a lot of money. I've already said I'm going to jump on a new AMD card. Plus, most of the games on Xbox and PS5, especially if they're exclusive, will be better on an AMD card, because that's what's inside your console. That's what's inside your PS5 and your Xbox is an AMD GPU. I mean, look at the crap we had with The Last of Us. How many patches that had to get even to work on a PC, especially on NVIDIA, you know, because it was based on AMD technology. So, but that's what I'm going to move up to in the next few months, is a new 16 gig 7800 XT GPU on here. That partnered with my Ryzen 9 could be good. How you doing, Chris? Alright. This must be like their library of all their heroes and shit. How you doing, boss?
Please don't touch the displays.
Yeah, oh, sort of. What about if I shoot you in the fucking head? How about I'll go on and put your bullet in your head right now? Alright. I'm debating, you know. I know I've got the Oculus Meta Quest 2 VR headset. I'm tempted to buy the Quest 3 when it comes out in October, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I want to play that Seventh Guest, that spooky mansion thing in VR. I'll tell you what I did last night, people. I put on my VR headset and I went into a thing called social space on the headset, and then you put in a thing called the big screen, and what you go into that in is people actually like stream. You know, like when you stream on in your Discord a film to your community, right? Well, they do it on there. You put a film, and you go into like a cinema. And you're sitting there and you've got all the chairs around you, just like in the cinema. Everything you look around, there's all people in there. They can hear them talking, but you can mute them if you want. And on the screen, you can either have normal films and a big screen in front of you, or you can have 3D films and stuff like that. And people just stream their own films in these private lobbies. You just go and watch as many films as you like in VR. It's good. Just like sitting in the cinema. You even got you can even have like a popcorn and a drink and all that. And you've got about, it looks like you've got like a 60 feet screen in front of you. And I went into one which was playing a 3D movie, because the VR is 3D anyway. It was coming out the screen, it looked awesome. And the thing is, when you go into the lobby in this, you get hounded by a lot of kids. Hello, do you want to be my friend? And there's a mute. Which is good. It's so much to the Quest, and it's like having, I'll tell you what it reminded me of. Some of the things reminded me of an old PlayStation Home it used to be on. Because some of them social spaces, you're walking around, just like PlayStation Home was.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Bye for now.
Doo-doo-doo. Thank you for that, Foxy. Am I going to am I going to tell this bird to bugger off now? I think we should went our separate ways, or what? Do I mind asking some personal questions?
Ask whatever you'd like.
Do you put out on the first date? Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at
Have you
odds
seen
with my
the
spiritual center.
Have you seen
Having
the
been
TikTok
out there
videos and all that about
in the
this?
Starfield,
They're
seeing
going
all those
balmy.
magnificent wonders with my own eyes.
Do you know when you first
I
start?
need answers,
Do you know when you?
not religious
Can you
theory.
shut up?
I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Yeah, well. Have you heard? Of,
Okay then.
yeah. Leave me alone.
So long.
Right. They're going balmy about this game. Do you know when you first start off and you make your character, don't you? You know, you create your character. They're going balmy. I've got to say it. They're on about the pronouns. Him, her, them, they, and all this fucking shit coming on. Okay, how the fuck can you put that in Bethesda's game? They're going balmy on it. It's a fucking video game, for fuck's sake. But anyway, you go on TikTok or anywhere like that, they're going balmy over it, slating the shit out of the game over it. You could be who you want to be.
But I'm going to be a xenobiologist.
I want to get off this fuck. I want to start killing something. I'm going to piss off to a planet in a minute. This is what I mean. You've got to give your life to this game, otherwise you don't get nothing out of it. I might go on that new indie games for another time. Are you coming then? Are you coming in? Right.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
This game is so fucking big. Investigate brownouts in the well. Brownouts? What's that? Somebody shit himself or something? I ain't going back in there. I've just fucking been out of it. I want to get into some shit.
Sometimes it still amazes me that the UC's success and security depends greatly on positive relationships with our neighbors. Some of us can lose sight of that.
Yeah, the bullets, right, you can either pick them up. I think there is a way of crafting it. It's like in all Bethesda games, you can make bullets and stuff like that. I'm sure you can. I haven't actually got any myself yet. Right, how the fuck am I...
You didn't hear this from me, but those eclectic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both.
Right, I've got to get fucking down.
Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Right.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Dropping off a few choice items?
Let's have a look. I want to nick your bullets.
I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
I don't want you carrying it. I want you to give me something.
Bye.
Right. Fucking had enough of this. So I kill some of these bastards here. Do you want a fucking bullet in your head?
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
Hey, I wonder if you can be a fucking vampire. Like you can in the other games, like Elder Scrolls and stuff. A vampire fucking spaceman. It does say you can actually be what you want to be. I'm stuck in the station now. I can't get the fuck out, can I? Oh, let's go around. Oh, fuck. Well, at the top of the bastard there. And also with these games, they can get fucking boring. Best way I play them anyway. That's why I think they'd be better off if you have something like a co-op game in it, so you can bring your friends in on the old voice chat and shit, you know. Oh, fucking hell, get me out of here. Well, I'm going out now, bollocks to it. Right. Can't see Dr. Disrespect playing this fuck, can you? The champions club.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Fucking him in, mate. Fuck you. Alright. Right. Explode. F. Hello, Meg.
Captain, where are we headed next?
We're going to take off and we're getting the fuck out of here. Mr. Spock, you have the comm? Where the fuck am I going here? Doo-doo-doo. I've got a spacesuit on, and she ain't got a bastard nothing on, and she's not dead. Okay, I've got dinosaurs over here. Let's go and kill the bastards. She's got no spacesuit on at all, and it. Oh, there, you got a big mouth, haven't you, mate? So piss you off. Pissed you off now, isn't it? Let's piss the other one off. I'll change my fucking guns now. She's got a fucking. She's doing bloody. She's fucking punching with a. You think she's fucking. She's fucking Rocky.
Bring it on.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Running away, eh?
I like that. She stands over the fists up. Alright.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right? Next time.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. She's just stood there punching the fucking dinosaurs or whatever. Don't know where the fuck I'm going. There's no one here. Oh, this one's a bit bigger though. This is a level 5, mate. Are you gonna kick your ass? He didn't say it much, did he? This is a shit planet. Remember, people, I'm live over on Rumble, so welcome people on Rumble. Hit that follow. I ain't following no old bastard. Use hand scanner. Fucking. Oh, we got a skill point. Help me, Sarah.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
God, she's boring bastard, she is. I heard a rumour, people now. Hello. I heard a rumour there's going to be some more, like, DLC for this game. But you know what the DLC is going to be? A fucking rank up. So you can get up, you can skip all some of the ranks and rank up to a higher level. All the different perks and shit. Hello. Want a scrap? Apex Crocodon. Bastard. Hey, he didn't mess with my shotty. I like her though, she's not sort of punching away. Ooh, hang on, what are we doing there? Ah! Hope everybody's enjoying a bit of Starfield. Played craply by me. Right. I don't want to fucking get out. I'll go here. Right, I want to go fucking... hang on. Gravity jumping.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Welcome to Mars.
Spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Oh, she's got a spacesuit on there. Welcome to Mars.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what is going on?
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
There's no luck.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken
Oh, we're going to the bar.
Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept up with the times.
I'll speak with Trevor, but
You can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Warric kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. That's what you could ask for.
At least I've got more than enough money.
Going to have the luck cargo across half the universe to make this meeting.
Oh. I've got to turn something off. Hang on. I can't stand controller vibration. Unless it's dual sense, of course. Decent dual shock. I think we're going to Venus.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? To a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
We're gonna die.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Can't do a boost, otherwise it makes too much noise. Getting closer.
Are you prepared to face judgment?
Fuck. Shit. Fucking hell, how many is there? Well, I'm fucked. Right, people, I'm going to be coming back to Starfield, but I hope you enjoyed a little bit of Starfield with Warric. I will bring in some more horror games soon to the stream, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next little go at Starfield. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.